Hello, 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 hello. Excuse me. Welcome to Mind, Muscle, Motivation. Again, welcome to Mind Motivation. Mind Motivation. Been a long day, people. Long day. Just got done working that 12-hour shift, unloading trailers. But again, welcome. If you want to check out the muscle motivation of this channel, feel free to go back, look at all the shorts, all the videos that I recently made and I'm currently making. As I've stated before, I am absolutely obsessed with the mind motivation. So I'm just trying to talk about any and every subject that may come to mind, discuss it. Anyways, people, I just got interrupted, but we're gonna keep on making the video anyway. I want to keep on diving into the mind motivation of this channel. So yeah, here we go. I wanted to talk about the morning routine of highly successful people. There's something in common, people. There's something in common. They all wake up early. They all wake up early. No one wants to hear that. A lot of people are rolling their eyes to that, but it's just true. If you can write down your goals and have half of them done before the morning is over, then what does that tell you? You can have a list full of goals and have them done before noon. Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want to go ahead and write down goals and have them done and have maybe half of them done before anybody wakes up? And let me tell you something, people. I've realized this for years, being a morning person. You know what? I take that back. I don't consider myself a morning person. I just wake up early and I like to get after it and I like to tackle on the day before the day in its trial and tribulations tackle on me. So I can write down, maybe I'll give myself 10 goals. Half of those goals will be done probably before any and everybody wakes up in this household. And let me tell you, it's just something about having that peace in the morning. You don't have no interruptions, people. You don't have no interruptions. You don't have no interferences when you wake up early in the morning. That's a successful person in and of itself. If you realize the peace, the serenity that you can get from waking up early in the morning, you'll want to start doing it over and over. And before long, it'll just start to become your lifestyle. And even with waking up early before work, you're not rushing. I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling when you wake up and you're just rushing. You're getting in the shower, rushing. You done press snooze button like 3 or 4 times, rushing. You're trying to get to work like everybody else, rushing. The whole day is just rush. And I think that's what builds anxiety for a lot of us, where we're always on the go and we're never ahead. We're always trying to catch up because we're always behind. And that can be changed by waking up early. That can be changed by waking up early. I've incorporated that into my life for years, even before I heard that other successful people were doing it. Excuse me, once again, I have to get that muscle milk in, people. When I have my cravings at night, I don't go into the refrigerator and start to eat up stuff. I get up on that muscle milk. But that's not to say that here nor there. Anyways, I've incorporated that into my life a long time ago. I just get a lot of stuff done. But there's pros and cons. I will tell you that. And the con, I think there's only one con, because I've always tried to see what type of cons there are about waking up early. Well, I guess there's a few. If you like your sleep, you're going to lose some. If you like your sleep, you're going to lose some. And that's just a sacrifice that has to come with being successful and waking up early. You lose your sleep, and you may have, like I said, more than half of your goals done. So that's going to leave you with nothing to do for the rest of the day. I kind of hate that. I'm not going to lie to you. I do. But there's always something that needs to be done. I just realized that I got to expand my list. I mean, it's pretty plain and simple. Having 10 things to do when you wake up at 2. I mean, at most I get like 5, maybe 6 hours of sleep. So that's still what, 19? It's still 19, 18 hours left just to, have stuff to do and get stuff done. Now, of course, I have to also mention my son, a 3-year-old little boy who's full of energy. I mean, full of energy. But again, I was going to say successful person in some people's eyes, but I'm a selfish person. If I don't do what I want to do for me, then the rest of the day, I'm probably going to be hard to get along with. I'm going to be a little grumpy, and I'm going to be a little rude. Because understand this, people, I don't do that much as it is. And when I say if I don't do what I want to do for me, it's simply working out. And when you wake up early, when I wake up early, I'm able to do that. I'm able to do that in peace. What is it? Again, I got interrupted. This video is going to be full of interruptions, I guess. Full of interruptions, people. I know that's my pillow. What are you looking for? What is it? Okay, people, sorry about that. I just lost my train of thought. Very unprofessional. Very unprofessional. I'll backtrack, but I'm able to work out in peace, okay? And I need that. I need the time just to slow down just a little bit. And waking up early, that's another benefit that I have realized. Time slows down a little bit. When you wake up late, like I said, you're just on the go over and over and over. You don't really get to have time stop and slow down for yourself. But when you wake up early, at least for me, I get all those things, okay? And I'm not only working out my body, but this is mind muscle motivation. And that's what I'm working out. My mind and my body. It's all for the price of one, and that's waking up early and being able to push myself physically. And I've said this before. People, you can wake up early for a job to make managers look good, but you don't want to wake up early for yourself for 45, 30 minutes. That just sounds absolutely ludicrous to me. And even when I have my mornings where I don't want to wake up, I have to remind myself that, I'll get up in a panic for work after I done press snooze maybe 2 or 3 times, and I do. I have my days where I press snooze from being tired, but I have to think about it. It's all a mindset. It really is. It's all a mentality. But I refuse to let myself rush and get up early for a job where I can easily be replaced, and not wake up early for myself where I can be able to be better equipped to tackle on the world. And notice I said equipped, not prepared, because you really can't prepare for what life is going to bring. You can only know what it's capable of bringing. But for me, it's the being better equipped. Because when I wake up early, I make my list. Okay, I get my notepad, I make my list, and I always try to make at least 10 things to do for the day. And if I know it's something that easily can be done, I'll mark it off. And I try to give myself hard things to do, things that I don't want to do, but I know that needs to be done. And, it's just that simple, people. I mean, I don't know how you can't be successful when you wake up early. You have no one getting in the way. You have no distractions. And if you're going to wake up early and get right on your phone, hey, that's on you. But, I'm gonna take care of business, and I'm gonna get what needs to be done. Um, and then I'll have time for all that other extra stuff, maybe later. But let me tell you, waking up early, if you're about getting things done without distraction, it's probably the best thing you can incorporate into your life. It's just waking up early. I'm talking about you can even clean a little bit. You can enjoy your breakfast peacefully without having to rush. You can get yourself prepared for work, or let me hold on, better equipped for work. If you're a person like, if you're a person much like myself, it's just a habit. I have to always go back and make sure I have everything in my bag for work. I have to make sure I have food, um, in the bag for work. I'm able to go through it and look at all that. And I already know if you're in a rush, you're grabbing things, you're on the go. And then once you get to work, you may have a bunch of things that you forgot. And it's all from waking up late, pressing that snooze button. That snooze button, let me tell you, that snooze button is evil. It is evil. I remember one time I pressed snooze and I literally did everything I just said. I grabbed everything. I was out the door. I forgot damn near everything. And the whole day was just a rush. I could never really calm myself down mentally. My anxiety was through the roof. And when I wake up early, there's no anxiety because I'm going to work, or I'm going to work out, or sometimes I even just wake up early just to have time to myself. That's what keeps my anxiety down, people. And I think it'll work for a lot of people, because I think a lot of anxiety is just from the fast pace of the world, and how we're just steady on the go. You wake up early, let me tell you, you wake up early. Say you got a business. I mean, you can wake up early and get after that thing. You can check everything that's going on with your career and all that other good stuff. I mean, there's a lot more pros than cons. I mean, there's just a lot more pros and cons that come with waking up early. It really is. And I don't know, I can't speak for everybody else, but everything that I explained just now, those are the pros for me. In the cons, I think there were maybe two, three at most. I can live with that. I can live with that. I can live with maybe two, three cons opposed from having 10 or 12 pros. Yeah, that's the odds are not against me. So, but yeah, people, like I said, I don't see how you can't be successful waking up early. I recommend it. I recommend it to everybody. And even if waking up early it may not be 2 for you. Maybe it's 5, maybe it's 4, depending on, what your job is and, what you're really doing in life. But waking up early, I remember waking up early and I kid you not, I would wake up early and it would still be dark and I would go cut the grass. Because during the summertime here in Texas, let me tell you something. Here in Texas, I mean, I think we're down near Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. I really do. I may be exaggerating a little bit, but I think we're pretty close. I really do, because we see triple digits. In the rain, it always goes around us. Snow, we haven't really seen none. So, but I woke up early to cut the grass. I would wake up early to wash dishes. I just believe if you win the morning, you win the day. If you win the morning, you win the day. Because if you think about it, the morning is the longest part of the day. Oh, for me, it's the longest part of the day. And I use that time to get things done. I mean, I'm not the type of person who wants to spend the evening and maybe half of the night trying to play catch up and get things done, clean the house, clean dishes, wash clothes. Nah, I'd rather do it in the morning. because by the afternoon, I've already done taking the pills and I'm already tired. I'm already a little exhausted. That's when I want to lay down and chill. Maybe watch a TV show, read book, play with the little one. But I'm not a morning person. It's just in the morning is when I'm my best person. That's when I'm my best self. Because again, I wake up early and I have a list of what needs to be done or what I want to do, and I get right after it, and I get it done. And I may have 2 or 3 things left for the afternoon, 2 or 3 out of 10, 12, however many things I have written down. That's how much you can get done in the morning time if you use it right. You can't be scrolling through social media right when you wake up. You gotta press that time button and just get up. Don't negotiate with yourself. Don't sit here and tell yourself, "Oh, I can get 10, 15." I don't even know how many. I don't even know what's the time when you press snooze, but you can't sit here and negotiate with yourself. You just have to get up. You got to remind yourself that this is what I do. It may not be who I am, but it's what I do, and you got to have people you're doing it for. And that's what, at the end of the day, if you have a reason for doing what you're doing, you're going to do it. And if you want to be successful, this is one of the things you need to incorporate into your life, and that's just waking up early. And if you don't believe me, just try it. If you're a busy person, wake the hell up. Wake up early and just try to get things done, just one thing at a time. And by the end of the day, bet you would have gotten everything done on that list. I'm willing to bet on it. I don't even know you. You don't even know me. But I know this. This is not something someone told me. This is what I know because it's what I do. It's what I incorporate into my life. And it's something I've done, golly, for the better half. I've always woken up early, but let's just say since I got fresh out of high school, I've always woken up early. And it's something that I think I gotten from my dad because I've never seen him have to be in a rush to do anything because he always stays on top of things. And that's what I'm about. I like to stay on top of things. Like I said, I like to handle the day and not have the day handle me. I want to win the morning because that's the longest part for me. And once I win the morning, the rest of the day, I can't be defeated. That's my mentality. It's all about a mentality, people. It's all about a mentality. Once you incorporate it up here, your body's going to follow. So you really can't sit here and say it's hard for you to wake up. I mean, even if you have to sacrifice staying up, putting aside TV shows, putting aside the TikToks, the Instagrams, the Facebooks, and the Snapchats, and all that other stuff that you can see those notifications anytime. You don't have to stay on social media all night, knowing that you got to wake up in a few hours. That just sounds ludicrous. That just sounds insane to me. And it is because it's what I used to do. Knowing that I got to wake up in 2 or 3 hours, here I am on my phone. For what? Walking around looking like a zombie? Nah, I'll put that thing down. And I'm a type of person, when I know I need to wake up early, I won't sit here on my phone. I'll just flip it over and put it on something to listen to because sometimes I can't get my mind to stop channeling things and sometimes I can't get it to stop working. So that's what I'll do, and it helps. And then I will be up and I'll be going on about the day, 1 hour, 1 minute, 1 second, all at a time. And then when the day is over, I'm able to reflect and I'm able to be proud of myself. I don't ever give myself an A+, people. Nah. I don't ever give myself an A+, because the day I give myself an A+ is the day where I think that day I did everything right. And there's going to be something that day I didn't do something right, but I'm going to go about my day doing everything I did that day because I give myself an A. No. Nope. I don't do it, and I never will, because I'm about getting better. People, it's my motivation. Don't you understand? It's about getting better. It is. Believe you me. But I wanted to. I think every successful person will tell you they wake up early. I mean, getting 8 hours of sleep may be scientifically proven that it's great for you. But come on, people, when you're on a mission, when you're trying to build generational wealth, you wake up early. You don't spend all the day sleeping. I mean, you unless you're making money in your sleep, if you're that type of person, hey, go on about your business. Forget everything I just said. But the majority of people, they're not that type of person. Because I know I'm not. Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, people, I wanted to talk about a morning routine for highly successful people, and that highly successful people do. I can name more examples, but you just got to try it yourself. I mean, damn it, females, you can wake up and put all the gunk that you want if you just simply wake up early. Excuse my language. If you want to get a workout in before work, just you can wake up early. You can do it. Just try it. There's always something you got to sacrifice, and sleep. I mean, I know it's great, and I know I don't get enough, but it's something that I've always sacrificed because I know the benefits that come from waking up early, and I just rather have that. Like I said, I need my peace and I need my time to myself. And waking up early, I'm able to have that. It's nothing against people in my life, but I gotta have time to myself. I've always had it since a little kid, so it's what I'm used to, and it's what works for me. And that's probably the main reason why I wake up early. I love working out, it's my lifestyle, but the time to myself is what I'm really wanting, and it's what I'm really embracing. So if you're a person that needs time to yourself, just wake up early, try it, incorporate it into your life, and then before you know it, you may be tired, but if you enjoy the benefits, if you enjoy the type of person that you become, the discipline, the dedicated, committed person that you become from waking up early, it's a win-win for me. It's a win-win. And if you have to sleep in one day, go for it. Go for it. But I'm just encouraging you just to try waking up early just one time, just once, and see how your day will change, and see how successful your day will be, and see how many goals you would have gotten accomplished from that day, from waking up early. So that's the topic for today. Um, Hopefully, maybe you took notes, or maybe you'll go back and rewind this bad boy and incorporate it into your life and take into consideration of the things that I discussed. Like always, that's just what it's about, taking into consideration and you know making it a part of your life. Maybe just once, or maybe from here on out. I don't know. But that's the topic for today. Um, I pray for you all. Stay safe. Like, subscribe, share. Like, subscribe, share. Mind, muscle, motivation. Let's build a community. Let's continue to grow. Let's continue to get better. And until next time, people, until next time, the consistency, people, the consistency. That's what I'm all about. The consistency. And again, if you want to check out the muscle motivation, just go back, look at all the shorts, look at the videos that I've made, that I'm making, and just check it out. And hopefully, I'm of influence to someone out there. Surely I am. And let's continue to grow this channel. Let's continue to get it out. Let's continue to grow. Until next time, we out. Peace.